Hello, welcome. This video aims at providing evidence on how to create in a collaborative way a course design within the Moodle platform. First of all, I'm just going to show and share some emails that I exchanged with my new team partners. Since at the beginning of this course I was enrolled in the templates maker course design, but unfortunately we did not manage to have the minimum of participants. So then I decided to change to another course called We Are All in This Together, and very promptly I received welcome emails from Tiziana and Cheryl updating me on all the course layouts in order to start working as soon as possible. To start with, I added some resources this morning in one of the topics of the course called in English language, learning about our world and its future. Since a sustainable world is our goal, and then Tiziana wrote back giving me some feedback and enlightening me that most of the activities and resources were aimed at secondary age pupils. And since I'm working with primary students, two of the activities which I post in the tab that I've just mentioned above, a quiz based on a video and a podcast based on a Earth book by Todd Parr, was then changed to another topic that was created for the course. But we will look at it later on, but just to go and to take this opportunity to thank Tiziana and Cheryl for all the feedback and the quick responses I've had since I've managed to change to this new course. So back to the course, we're all in this together. These are the tabs so far, the topics created for the course, an overview of it and the syllabus, and here are the shared document team policy, as well as all the communication and the collaboration that has taken place since, like the emails I've just shown earlier on. Here we've got badges and certificates for the participants that attend the course. Here we've got a completion certificate, and here a sample badge for the students that complete the models appropriately. Here we will record and keep an updated live online classes. On this tab we have a forum for general support, so any doubts, questions that may come up throughout the course can be posted here. Then we've got here a flow for sustainable knowledge and skills with some Word doc and some information on the sustainable development goals. And then we come up to the English language section for the secondary students, which Tiziana called learning about our world and its future. And since I'll be developing the same topic but for primary education, it was called again learning about our world and its future, but for primary education. If I click on the model that was created and developed by Tiziana, it was just below writing a story that I added the primary education resources. But then after sharing and communicating with my peers and reading some topics that were left in the forums, this, as well as the course learning design that was created here. I created this new topic just for primary education, where we want to provide primary students with different and challenging activities that will help them understand the world they live in and the world they want in order to achieve the global goals for sustainable development. So to start with, I created how to care for the environment quiz, where students are invited to watch this science video for kids, how to care for the environment. And then after watching the video, they have to answer the quiz and check how green they are. We can have a look at the quiz. I haven't completed all the questions, so this is the video which they can watch, and the grading method is the highest grade, so they can have several attempts to complete the quiz. And so far I've created 2 questions with multiple answer choice. So the first question is, which are biodegradable waste, and the students can select one or more, and they've got as option orange peels, soda cans, apple cores, and plastic bottles. And all the answers, they can find them in the video that they've seen previously. Another question that was created for the quiz, which are non-biodegradable, and they can select from glass jars, banana peels, rotten tomatoes, and styrofoam cups. Again, they can select more than one. So we go back to our model, to our topic for primary education. So after attending this quiz, students are invited to storytelling time. So we added an Earth book, the Earth book by Todd Parr. And then students are invited to watch the story in form of video, since we don't have the book itself.
Little things every day to make a
We
big
just wash a
difference.
little bit.
I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because I love the trees.
So the idea is to have the students listening and reading to the story. And since the other activity, sorry, let's just go back. And since the next activity is to record the Earth book passages, students can always come back to the book and also check for pronunciation. Again, the recording, which is in the form of a podcast, it enables students to record, to have as many attempts as they want, as well as listening to their own voices and try new ways until they feel comfortable with the results of their work. So they have to say their name and the school. So my name is Helena Sardora, and my school is in Portugal, Agrupamento de Escolas de Mar Canaveses. And then we stop and we begin reading. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because I love the trees and I want the owls to have a place to live. The Earth book by Todd Parr. I can see that there isn't any. I should be stopping it now. I see why it's not stopping, but I just wanted to make a remark. There is no punctuation because on the passages, on the place where we write the passages, I wrote it as a poem, and when it actually comes for reading, it comes as a straightforward paragraph. So I have to be careful next time. I'm actually going to edit and add a punctuation since it changes the poem style into a paragraph. And then we go to the attempts report. In fact, it doesn't show. Yes, when I tried before, it showed my name and my attempt, and for some reason, I didn't manage to save what I've recorded. But it will be something I'll be double checking to be more comfortable with. So we go back to the course itself, to this particular model for primary education. And then after recording some passages on the Earth book, we want our students to learn about the Sustainable Development Goals. And for that, they are again invited to watch this video by the United Nations Foundations. After they watch the video, we would like students to create a glossary for the 70 goals. So what we like them to do is to watch the video first and then create a glossary for the 70 goals. So they can add a new entry according to the lettering. So for example, we can ask for zero anger. We go for add a new entry, and then the concept, the definition, the keywords, and then we just save the changes. So this is another activity that was thought for this model on primary education, on sustainable education for primary pupils, better saying. And then we want children to think and reflect upon all these goals, and which goals are they going to champion for, and what are they going to do to help achieve them. So we want the students to reflect upon what they've learned and to actually write some intentions that can then later on be developed in a class project. And another activity. So these are the activities so far. I also thought of a choice activity, but I did not manage to make it visible, which I wanted the students to tell me what are their top 3 sustainable goals. So they had all the goals available and they would have to vote for it. And just below we've got a folder with sustainable development, primary education resources. Finally, in this team file sharing for the whole course, all participants can have access. So the same sustainable development for primary education resources available in the topic is also available for download here in a team file sharing. So I think this is it for now. It has been a pleasure. Thank you.